Nikki, you said that Roni makes you proud. And Roni, you said you always want to be someone of whom Nikki can be proud. And that's a lovely kind of balance of give and of take. Nikki, you said you can rely on Roni to help navigate the changes ahead, but always with a sense of humor. And that your attention to detail will always be balanced by your reminder that there's a place for the casual.
During one of those weekends in Fire Island, I'll never forget saying to Nikki, "That guy over there, Roni with the backwards hat, is so smiley and cute. You should go talk to him." Nikki replied with a simple, "No." And that was it, or so we thought.
Throughout the years, I learned a thing or two about Roni. He is a devoted friend and has a heart of gold. When he cares about something or someone, he puts that first, and it's all that matters. He knows how to change a negative to a positive with the snap of his fingers. He has the most contagious laugh, sense of humor, and an awkward-ass smile that can light up an entire room. See, he's doing it now.
I know you'll always take great care of her, and both of you will be caring and loving to each other. We love you both so much and are so excited to watch you grow as a couple and a family. I wish you a wonderful life filled with happiness, prosperity, and most importantly, good health.
Oh, I remember that. You wish you knew that beforehand. This is in your house. 210 West House. Yo, this Houston. To be the one. Get back to our
I remember the day perfectly when Roni popped the question of asking me to be his best man. We were in an Uber, extremely intoxicated, coming home from a full day of drinking in Brooklyn. It was such a sentimental moment. This was clearly very strategic on his end. He caught me at such a vulnerable time, I had no choice but to say yes. But then I started to think about it a little more. I realized this is just another classic Roni move. He tends to be a tad selfish at times. It's either him making 10 other people change their plans just to make his life easier, or completely bailing on a plan last minute because it's tax season.
We're actually here at your wedding after waiting, planning, and sometimes obsessing over this day. And let me just say, what a beautiful bride. You've never looked, woo! You have never looked happier or more gorgeous than you do tonight. The first thing I learned about Nikki was how much she cares for her friends and how invested she is in their lives. Nikki is the kind of friend that genuinely wants to know every single thing about your day and your mom's day and your friend from another walk of life's day that she's never even met before. She truly gives her love, time, and attention to everyone in her life.
The two of us became close when the Blongas moved right down the street from me in 6th grade. Roni and I have had a hell of a journey since then. Our friendship formed quickly as we had a lot in common. We both had younger sisters the same age who we loved to torture. We both hated going to soccer practice. which, by the way, we probably could have both benefited from as we were slightly on the husky side as kids. And we also both knew how to drive our moms absolutely crazy just for fun. Candy was all out of love. Sorry. Nikki, it is an understatement when I say Roni is head over heels for you. You bring the absolute best out of him in every way, shape, and form. Once you came into Roni's life, there was a happiness he portrayed that I've never seen out of him before. There's also nobody else that would proactively brag about having to sleep on the couch when he comes in a 10-foot radius of a sesame. Need I mention the other sacrifices he has made to show his dedication to you? Having to spend every summer in Margate and root for the Eagles instead of the Jets? If that's not true love, I'm not sure what is.
We're in the slam zone. We're doing it now. We're in the fire. Outside. Right now.
Everybody gets one.
Very velvety.
Very nice.
So do you. You look so
Thank
good.
you.
What?
You know how to do that?
Perfect. All right, cool. Go get
I
dressed.
started crying.
A wise friend once told me that when you have kids, the days are long and the years are short. Yes, the days are very long and the years are very short. Couldn't be truer of our nap-free Nikki. Nikki was always everyone's favorite. We would always hear how wonderful she is, how polite, how mature, how friendly, how caring, how responsible, and on and on and on. To Susan, I always had the same reaction. Are you talking about our Nikki? She is in fact kind, polite, mature, dedicated, friendly, responsible, and of course smart, and so very beautiful as well. We are all thrilled and so proud of the woman she has become, and even more thrilled to give it to Roni. Let's give him a chance to try and say no. Roni, you are a special, wonderful, patient guy, and we couldn't be happier to welcome you and all the Blangas to our little family. You're what Nikki always dreamed of and planned for. I know the two of you will live happily ever after and will make perfect little babies who hopefully like to nap. And this is important, and it came from Nikki's pop-up Alan, who unfortunately isn't with us anymore. No give-backs. She's all yours forever, kid. Oh my God, you look beautiful.
Hi.
Oh my God, spectacular.
You like it?
You look amazing. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. How are you gonna walk with that thing?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my God. Your turn. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hi.
Hey, you look amazing.
Aw,
my God.
you shaved?
I shaved.
Sorta.
Sure, sort of. Oh my God.
Do you like it?
You look incredible.
Aw.
I love you.
Love you. I don't want to.
I miss you so much today.
I know. See.
Are we missing anyone else?
1, 2, 3. And one. Can we switch in a little bit more on this side?
Nikki and Roni, we welcome you to your chuppah as we gather to witness and to bless your covenant of marriage. To this moment, each of you brings a spirit that is uniquely your own, along with the hopes and the dreams and the promises that bind you together. And while honoring your individualities, you also bring your love and your commitment to and for each other, the foundation on which you have built a loving relationship. And tonight we'll consecrate in this covenant of marriage. We welcome your families and your friends who have supported and nurtured you as individuals and as a couple, and their prayers and blessings are so tangibly present this evening as we gather. Our love forever will be an inspiration to family, friends, and others who are or will be in love. We will delight in an elegant freedom born of mutual respect. Our laughter sparkling is our song. Its melody will fill our home and color our memories. We will remember why we fell in love. Our sacred covenant is valid and binding. And your job is to say, Amen.
The best way to describe our relationship is by one of our favorite songs, Tuesdays. Love is not only the best days or the worst days, love is the Tuesdays. It's doing life's most ordinary things together, but looking forward to it because I get to do it with you. Roni, Tuesdays with you are spent watching my TV choices, cooking for Salmon Mondays, air frying everything, belting songs in the Jeep, setting my losing fantasy lineup of the week, watching the Eagles win and the Jets do whatever the Jets do, folding lots of laundry, and going on coffee dates at the Hut. I love how you treat my family and my friends like your own. Whether you're joining girls' weekend down the shore or the Brett's boys' tea time, even if your golf handicap is embarrassing the family. The little things that often go unnoticed are what I love most about you, like how you never fail to hold a door open for a stranger, and when you ask how you are, it is not just a greeting, you genuinely want to know. I love the way you care so deeply for me. Protect me, keep me safe, and do anything in your power to make sure I am comfortable in even the most uncomfortable of situations. You make me feel so loved every single day. You love me for who I am and for who I am not. I promise to be your biggest fan. I promise to celebrate your birthday for the entire month of March. I promise to love you no matter how little hair is on your head and how much is on your back. I promise to find humor in even the most unlucky situations. I promise to be the best mom to our future kids and poodle bulldog mix, and I promise to be your peanut forever. I know life together will be filled with ups and downs, laughter and tears, but I can't wait to do it all with you, both big and small. Roni, I promise to fall asleep on your chest every night until the end of time. I promise to plan our dinners before we finish breakfast. I promise to push you to travel the world, even though the second there is turbulence, we both are squeezing each other's clammy hands. Roni, June 15th, 2017 may have marked the beginning of our love story, but on October 22nd, 2022, this story took its first turn, the best turn of all. I can't wait for every Tuesday with you. I love you.
Nicole Rose Brett, my peanut, my best friend, and a few short moments, my wife. I've been dreaming about this day ever since I asked you to be my girlfriend 5 years ago down the shore. There's something so special about that summer and the way we connected almost instantly that made me sure you were the one I wanted to be with and grow old with. Over these last 5 years, our connection has grown deeper. You've become my partner, my biggest supporter, and the woman of my dreams. Speaking of dreams, you look absolutely breathtaking tonight. after forcing me to guess what your dress looked like for the last year, which I think I came pretty damn close to. You have still managed to exceed my expectations with how beautiful you look right now. As many of our friends and family can attest to, you're my GPS when I don't know where I'm going. You're my calendar when I don't know what plans we have tomorrow, and my sounding board whenever I need advice, solicited or unsolicited. Above all, you're my reason for getting up every morning and wanting to be better than I was the day before. I promise to always protect you from all tree nuts and seeds, specifically sesame seeds, sesame oil, and sesame byproducts, any of them. I promise that while I'll never be an Eagles fan, I realize that my Sunday afternoons are always a little bit more pleasant when they win, so I will always root for them with you. And as one last promise for tonight, I promise to remind you that I love you every single day through my words, my actions, sometimes 20 to 30 times a day, depending on how yours is going. Thank you, Nikki, for being exactly who you are and offering me the love and friendship I've wanted and needed my whole life. Marrying you is the easiest decision that I've ever had to make, and I can't wait to fall in love with you every day, again, for the rest of our lives.
So friends who are gathered under and near the chuppah, and friends who are with us in the congregation. I'm going to ask you in the next moment, as Roni and Nikki turn to you, see if you can do that with the tallit still on, and face your friends here. Nikki, you start first, slow steps. Roni, you follow, slow steps. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's stop there, stop there. Okay. Okay. So here's your job, friends and family. We're going to take a moment of quiet as Roni and Nikki gaze out and meet your gaze. Please, at this moment in your heart, lift up a silent prayer, hope, or blessing for this couple. You, Nikki, and you, Roni, are now wife and husband. Mazel tov.
In my 10 years of friendship with Nikki is underneath the allergies, the perfect hair, and the rock-hard abs is the biggest, most generous heart you'll ever know. She is truly the glue that brought us here tonight and keeps everyone together every single day. Ron, in the most important list of all, you check off every box of who I want my best friend to marry. You are always so positive, up for a good time, smart, thoughtful, and patient. I've never seen anyone make Nikki as happy and as calm as she is around you. You are her perfect match.
I think we can all agree that Nikki's dress is a nice change of pace from the pants she usually wears in the relationship.
Really well.
First I caught myself sharing.
Oh, it's terrible.
I also hate it.
Let's go.
Fucking
Let's
go.
go.
It's the most perfect bow tie I've ever done.
It's just funny, you know? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Nikki is an amazing person and deserves the most perfect husband. Luckily, Roni swooped in and locked her up before she was able to find one. So let's give it up for Roni for pulling that off.
Happy National Ronnie Day. Happy National Ronnie Day. Okay, yeah.
All right, cry. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Cry on cue. Cry right now, baby. Just do it. No, I'm kidding.
You're definitely smiling much more at your mother-in-law than you did at your mother. This is really sad. Nicole.
Roni looks proud of himself right now. He knows he looks good.
You look beautiful right now.
Thank you.
Sup, wife?
Not yet.
As his best man, I had to plan a bachelor party for 20 people. Then I somehow ended up in the Bahamas as a spy for him at Nikki's bachelorette party. Which honestly worked out because it happened to be way more fun than Roni's bachelor party. And now I had to come all the way to Philly and give a goddamn speech in front of 250 people at midnight. Wouldn't expect anything less, but I'll let this one slide because I know it's kind of an important day for you. And lastly, he has one hell of a sweating problem. For everyone in this room's well-being, let's pray he brought a couple backup shirts tonight.